Who am I? Was originally going to be a rhetorical question, followed by a description of my channel. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this channel, and that's probably because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Which brings me back to that question. Who am I? I like gaming, although it's been like a month since I've properly gamed. As for other hobbies / activities, I don't find myself particularly passionate about anything. In my life, I've always felt like a sidekick to other people's stories. Back to my YouTube channel, it's been through many phases with various content, none of it ever sticking in terms of my enjoyment, project, and others. There have been no others except for close family and friends, and I'm not making content that I or others enjoy. What's the point? Which brings me back to who am I? A dead YouTube channel that never really lived, and as much as my old content makes me cringe, I can't help it but smile when I watch those videos because I had fun making. A lot of my childhood is on YouTube. Now privated for obvious reasons. What happened is that I grew up when YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie were like our generation's movie stars, and everyone wanted to be like them, or at least I want. Being able to play video games for a living sounds fun. However, as I got older, I tried putting more effort into my content and putting in so much effort for so little benefit. I got burnt out a bunch of times and might still get. So why am I making this? Well, it's to answer, who am I? Now, well, I'm a guy that writes from the heart while not putting too much effort into my editing. Mostly because I don't know what I'm doing, and I've got an interesting taste in music that some people might appreciate. And as for my mindset / personality, I'm actually happier now than I have been in a long time, which finally brings me to who am I? A guy that irregularly uploads with a lot of shit to say with not enough time, and someone who hopes the next video will be a little more lighthearted. I'm also wearing a Jacksepticeye bracelet, so I guess I never really grew up, which I guess makes sense since I'm back on YouTube. And as for the future of this YouTube channel, I'm not sure, but expect more content like this near future. And if this is something you liked, consider subscribing or just liking the video. I know how it helps me.